Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Melad Saragi, NPM 25010300339. I'm come from the Faculty of Teacher Training and Education, University HKBP Nomensian Pematang Siantar. In this session, I would like to explain passive voice, which is one of the important grammar topics in English. Understanding passive voice will help you read and write English text more clearly, especially in formal situations. First of all, what is passive voice? Passive voice is used when the focus of a sentence is on the action or on the object that receives the action, rather than on the person or thing that performs the action. In other words, in a passive sentence, the subject receives the action. This is different from active voice, where the subject performs the action. In passive voice, the basic sentence structure is subject plus to be plus past participle. Verb 3. Let's look at some example. The letter is written by Sarah. The room is cleaned every day. In this sentence, the focus is on the letter and the room, not on where does the action. The door of the action can be mentioned used by, but is not always necessary. Passive voice is commonly used in several situations. First, it is used when the door of the action is unknown. For example, my phone was stolen. Here, we do not know who stole the phone. Second, passive voice is used when the door is not important. For example, the road is repaired every year. The important information in the action not will replace the road. Third, passive voice is used when we want to emphasize the action or the result rather than the subject. Now, let us compare active voice and passive voice. Active voice, the teacher explains the lesson. Passive voice, the lesson is explained by the teacher. In the active sentence, the focus is on the teacher, while in the passive sentence, the focus is on the lesson. Passive voice can also be used in different tense, as long as we use the correct form of to be. For example, present tense, the homework is done. Past tense, the homework was done. Future tense, the homework will be done. However, it is important to remember that not all sentences can be scanned into passive voice, and only sentences that have an object in the active voice can be carried into passive voice sentence. For example, she sleeps early. This sentence cannot be carried into passive voice because it does not have an object. In conclusion, passive voice is very useful, especially in formal writing such as reports, news articles, and scientific text. It helps you focus on action and result rather than on the subject who performs the action. Thank you very much for your attention. Bye bye.